Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. So, Jay, as expected, Canelo Alvarez was victorious against Edgar Berlanga, and now he looks to move forward. Now, we know that there are a number of names. Really, Canelo can fight anybody he wants, and there are a number of guys that are trying to throw their name in the hat. This gentleman hasn't really mentioned Canelo's name, but Canelo has mentioned his name, and that is Dmitry Bivol. Now, we did a poll, and the poll had a few different fighters. And by far, David Benavidez is the leading candidate in terms of who the fans would like to see next. Last time I checked, I think it was at 66%. Now, who else would make a good fight? Of course, Bivol would be as well. Canelo Alvarez is interested in making that fight. But it's interesting to me, like the question that was asked, because there's only one guy that he would be interested. Let's just play this video. This is courtesy of Fight Hype. Let's just play it quickly so that people can see what I'm talking about. And it's just interesting to me that this is the only one. So let's get it right here. We got it off in here now. And let's play it real quick.
Canelo, ¿cómo celebras hoy esta noche?
Vamos a ir a cenar con la familia.
¿A dónde? ¿Un steak? ¿Qué vas a comer?
Sí, un cortecito, unos sushitos, algo.
Canelo, were you surprised? Canelo, any?
It better be a beef Bivol. Would you consider fighting him?
If I go up to 175, I'm just gonna fight Bivol.
Canelo.
Yeah, so if he goes up to 175, he's only interested in fighting Bivol. So that means if Beterbiev wins, he's not interested in Beterbiev. It sounds like to me someone is looking at the measurables when looking up a weight class and deciding that, hey, this guy's measurables match up better than the other guy's measurables, and therefore I'd rather fight him. Now that's interesting. I don't really believe in measurables. You fight whoever the fighter is, the best fighter is in the weight class. If that's Beterbiev, then go fight Beterbiev if you truly want to go and get an opportunity. Now, if it's simply a situation where he just wants revenge from the Bivol loss, then that's great. I mean, go get your revenge if you can. But if Beterbiev wins, I would love to see Canelo in the ring with Beterbiev. That's another fight that if he wins, his legacy is cemented. And Jay, I know you said you've had some issues with Canelo Alvarez in the past, but I think even you, let's say he didn't fight Benavidez, but Beterbiev won that fight, and Canelo said, no, I'm going to go to 175 and fight Beterbiev. I think all that David Benavidez noise and all that stuff and your feelings about Canelo Alvarez would change if he made that decision. Am I correct?
Not fully, because then he'll be cutting David to get that fight.
Yeah, but
he still screwed Benavidez either way.
Yeah, but he's still fighting Beterbiev.
Yeah, Beterbiev's gonna be 75 years old.
So Canelo gets no credit no matter what from you, huh?
You damn right. That ship is sell right now. He gets no credit right now. No.
So
hell of a Hall of Fame, face box right now, but he gets no credit. All the BS he's done in the past.
Wow, I'm surprised. So he would get full credit from me. Going up and fighting Beterbiev, win, lose, or draw, he would get full credit because that's an extremely dangerous fight, one in which he could get knocked out. He would be going up to fight the most dangerous fighter, regardless of his age, that he's ever fought. So, me personally, I would give him full credit for that. That would be a tremendous win. Now, I'll also give him full credit for going up and beating Bivol if Bivol wins, because that means Bivol beat the monster in Beterbiev, and he's moving up to get an opportunity for a rematch to get his revenge. So either one would make sense to me. And for those of you who believe that Canelo Alvarez would possibly make a different choice if Bivol loses, I would argue that Canelo and Bivol would still be compelling to Canelo Alvarez fans because they would still want to see Canelo get the opportunity to avenge that loss. So regardless, if he win, lose, or draw, Bivol is probably still going to be the number one option. So don't get your hopes up that Bivol will lose and then Canelo will make a decision to chase your favorite fighter, whoever that may be. Jay, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I still find it interesting the fact that he didn't mention the winner. He just strictly said Bivol. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that lets you know he really don't really want to be in there with someone that has like stone hands like Beterbiev, that's been putting people out all his fights. He's knocked everyone out.
Ain't lying.
So I mean, that lets you know he's selective. He's making business decisions. We know David's not
as
knocking
they all
everybody
do.
out. David's not knocking everyone out, but David does punching in bunches, hit him at range, and everything that Canelo wouldn't like to have. And I've been on record before saying that I favored Canelo in that fight still. I want to see that fight. This just lets you know he's really, at this point in time, he said over and over again, he's Canelo Alvarez. He's done everything. He can do whatever he wants. So he's going to continue with that narrative, So that's why I don't want him to get those fights, because especially if Bivol wins, I don't want him to get that fight. I want someone to say no to him for once. And maybe I don't care who he fights next at that point in time. Just be the fact that someone saying no to him and stopping him from controlling the narrative.
Sound like hate to me.
Hey, call it what you want. He's been controlling this narrative for so long. You look at Ryder, look at Berlanga. He's like, well, he was young, so y'all say I wouldn't fight anyone young. David's kind of young.
Y'all did say that.
David's right there. He was a man. You fight your Mandos. No, nah, you're not fighting David. You fight everyone else. Everyone else out your Mando and Ryder and others. So I'm just sour on Canelo with that whole deal. And Canelo likes fighting people that almost worship him, that idolize him. Like Berlanga did, like Jaime Munguia did. People that just like, okay, you're great. Not gonna be mean to him. He wants everyone just to be, give him all these glorious flowers and all this stuff. It's a fight game, man. I ain't giving you all that. No, I'm here to put you in the dirt and take that belt.
You better give Canelo his flowers, or you're not getting your opportunity. You better give him his flowers.
I couldn't do it. I'm glad David stopped doing that stuff as well. David was trying that. He tried that route, being nice. He didn't get it. He went the other route, didn't get it. So it's just Canelo's all going to chase in there. But it's just fun that he said he'll fight Bivol. He didn't say he'll fight the winner. So obviously he's not chasing to be undisputed at 175, because that's basically what he'll be having the opportunity at. He just wants to fight, get the revenge of Bivol. That's fine. You want to get your get back. Bivol want to give you the run it back with you at 168 for your belts, but you said nah, you didn't want that back then. Now I say you want to run it back again. So we'll see on that. But Canelo's a hell of a fighter, face boxing, Hall of Famer, but his movements, I've always had a problem with the way he moved there, and this just confirms it again. Not wanting to fight the winner. You'd rather fight Bivol, whether he wins or loses, in a sense, So that's on Canelo.
Anyways, you guys let us know in the comment section what you think about this. Jason is a clear Canelo Alvarez hater. Don't forget to hate, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast, AM Sports Media, and we are out.